Oh, I see. I thought you said Jamie. It was Janie.
I said Jane.
That's understood.
You're live.
I'm live. Hello, hello. Hi, Patty. Hi, Janie. Janie, I will probably make it next week. Because I will not be here Wednesday. Floyd will. And he's not going to do nothing like that.
I could, but she won't let me.
So welcome everybody. Come on in and let me know where you're from. This is Jeanette and Floyd from Backroom Creations. Hi Joan, how are you doing? See this one. Meeny, mo. Hi Pam. I know you're from Ohio, but thank you.
You don't know. She could have moved.
She wouldn't move.
She moved. She has to give me her caramel recipe. And about 5 pounds of caramel, because I won't be able to make it.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Lindy.
Lindy, long time no see.
Lindy, I heard you want to go to Vision Center.
Don't be sharing all of her secrets. Maybe she didn't want anybody to know.
Hi, Stacy. Hope you're feeling better.
Hi, sis.
Pam said I can give you the recipe.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'll be able to make it. So
you can make buckeyes.
You're gonna have to make me like 5 pounds before you move.
She ain't moving.
I know.
Or the Harley shop. Ooh.
That would be the move I would make, but that's just me.
So I'm just finishing pairing up my ribbons. We are going to make a gingy face.
With a lot of gingy faces.
They may go in there. I got them out.
It has the potential to be a whole gingy family.
Yeah, it does. So if you guys wouldn't mind sprinkle me out, spread the glitter, I'd much appreciate it. I only need, we're doing pretty good, living the American dream of being in debt. Hi, Roxana, welcome. I can't believe it's already almost Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you I drove by an at-home today.
Rude.
I drove by. I didn't stop.
So here's the sign that we're, thank you, Joan. Here's the sign that we're going to use tonight. This is in our, oh, there we go. This is in our shop. It says official cookie. Hi, Dean! Official cookie tester.
I put a link to where you can purchase your own in the description.
In the description, there's a link to the sign. These are made by Kathy Kirkland.
That one's having a bad hair day.
It's having a bad hair day. So these are little gingies.
Oh my.
Pam says $9 a pound.
All right, sold.
Need a Christmas wreath?
I will trade wreaths.
I'm wearing a Bucky shirt. Yep.
I will trade wreaths for caramel spam.
But these were made by Kathy Kirkland. Last year I didn't want to use them in a wreath. I actually stuck them in my tree. But we might add some tonight. So, oh, that's that thicker aluminum, isn't it?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Come off the inventory
Pam
shelf.
says we can work out a deal. Aren't they cute? She makes all kinds of stuff. She made a snowman back there. She made Rudolph. She made this too. I won't put him in a wreath. He
Yeah,
always different places of the house. But she made that one.
Almost like an elf on a shelf.
She made the snowman back there. So we're going to go ahead and get our DAP rapid fuse. This is how I attach my signs. See if I can get it on the right side this time. So we need a top and a bottom and a...
You're right.
Yeah, my right. I screwed it up last time.
Yes, you did.
He never lets me live it down.
Nope.
So we're going to make a regular size wreath tonight with a Dollar Tree frame, of course. These are called cable mounts. That's how we attach our signs. Some people like to punch holes, which you have that option if you buy a sign from us. We will punch holes in them for you if you want. So we're just going to leave that to dry.
Are you missing a...
Oh, you never know.
It was down here. It was hiding by the tape.
It was hiding. Hi, Roz. How are you doing?
Hi, Roz.
So Janie on YouTube asked when I was going to make, if you saw me share the cardinal tree topper. That bow. Oh, I know. So I'm trying something a little different with my bow tonight.
I'll sell it to you, Stacy.
You're so rotten.
What?
So 14-inch frame, 18 ties, 10 on the outside, 8 on the inside.
We sell bows. We take custom orders for bows.
Yeah. Oh, I got to start on Becky's. I got to pick all the ribbon out for Becky's.
Oh, yeah.
Wooden blocks. Wooden presents. Okay. So.
Thank you, Roxana. We appreciate that.
Thank you very much so. Going to be in jail. I hope not. Go ahead and switch the camera for me. Yep, this is our bow. So what I did tonight. Uh-oh.
I gotta fix it.
What I did tonight was I left the one tail really, really long. We're gonna do some roller coasters. Hi, Ricky. How you doing, buddy? So that's a little bit different. The only gingerbread ribbon I had was pink. And I'm like, oh, that don't go with my sign. So I thought, but I love these. These is Scream Classic gingerbread.
All right. Floyd's bailing.
Floyd's got to go to the sign shop.
I got to go to the shipping department.
He's got to go ship. So he's like, I can't stay in there with you tonight. I got too much stuff to do. And I'm like, okay. So get those out of the way. Those are the same ribbon tails that we're going to. Thank you, Roxana. Yes, I need, what I say, 82 people? 82 people to get 6,000 for Facebook. Floyd doesn't care. I care. He's like, nobody cares. He's so rotten. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight.
Shameless plug. New penguin sign in the shop.
Oh, nobody's ordered that one before.
Well, no, it's new.
Oh, you designed it?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, somebody ordered it. I'm shipping it out.
Oh, yeah. So here's a penguin sign. Just real simple. No wording. Thank you, Lindy. So isn't that cute?
All right, it's off to its new owner.
It's off to its new owner. Hi, Shar. How you doing? Floyd bailed on us, Shar. He's got stuff to ship out tonight. So our mesh is cut between 19 and 20 inches. On an 18-inch wreath form, you're making a big one, Patty. I think it was 12 and 10, if I remember right. 12 on the outside and 10 on the inside. So we got a fabric natural and a red metallic. Patty on YouTube she must be itching to make an 18-inch. I've got some 18-inch up there. I've only ever made one or two. Thank you, Shar. Because that back in a long time ago, 3 years ago. That's where Frankie came from. He was on an 18-inch wreath form, and it took me 2.5 hours to make. That was my very first live I ever done. And I don't know why I chose an 18-inch wreath form, like out of my mind. But we're just rolling 2 or 3 times on each end and then scrunch it up through the middle. That's what a woodland ruffle is. Oh, yeah? Wow. That's a big wreath. Because by the time, because just like a 14-inch wreath frame makes usually between a 22 and 25-inch wreath. So an 18-inch is gonna be a big one. I've got, I think, 3 frames up there. They're the same size as a small hula hoop. Because I bought a hula hoop. I was going to make something out of a hula hoop, and I never did. But it's hanging up there with a hula hoop. Oh, yeah. So I like to roll mine a bit tighter because they'll loosen up as you put them in the wreath. Because that's what helps your frays not go wackadoodle on you. Have like my finger's infected and it hurts. No pain, no gain, right? So let's put some of these in here. We're gonna alternate them like I always do. Alternate the colors. We'll start on the outside. If we get up to 30, we draw names. And then we'll put the red one on top. Now we'll just keep on going around and around the wreath. Floyd has been working on. Yeah, so you use the first one, the outside one. So what Patty said was what's odd is that there are only 3 rings, not 4, like the 14-inch. So what I do is you use the outside and the middle, and then you use the middle and the inside, as you do the inside and outside. We're on a 14-inch and a lot of different sizes. You can have 4. Hi, Sarah. Come on in, everybody. If you're shy and in the background, let's say hi, because we do draw names when we get to 30 every time. And put them in the little, I'm going to make me a glitter pail. Right now it's just black. Wednesday will be Mr. Floyd. Hi, Lori. How you doing? I have to work late that night. Guys, he's actually thinking about making something different. I think he fell off and hit his head. Hey, Jeannie, how you doing, girl? You've been making some pretty wreaths. Oh, just got home from work a little bit ago. Doing that work thing. But my job's actually not hard. Actually, I kind of get bored sometimes. So I decided to go rip apart an aisle and clean it really good. We're doing pretty good, Jeannie. That's all we can do is hang in there, isn't it? We got some new things in the works, and I hate to say, we have a surprise! But guess what? We have a surprise! In the next, he says by this weekend, we'll see. Might be next weekend, the following one. But I have a feeling a few of you are going to like it. Sign of the month went out. I need to make, well, maybe I'll have Floyd use the sign of the month sign. You got your signs today? Cool. I know that one is really cute. So if you don't know, we have a sign of the month club. You get 2 signs for $20. That includes shipping. One is a very popular sign, and the other one is an exclusive that you can only get by being in the sign of the month. When you join sign of the month, you can access all the previous month's exclusives, and you can buy more of the exclusives each month if you want. It's like a members only. I did have one girl say, this was back in, I think, September. She's like, can we have Christmas now? I'm like, yeah. We do custom signs as well if anybody's looking for anything particular. I'd made a pancreatic cancer awareness sign. I had a lady buy 5 of them today. I'm like, wow. Yeah, it's a nice surprise every month, Jeannie. You're like, what's she making now? Okay. It's been a little chilly here, but it wasn't so chilly that I left work tonight and didn't take my coat. So it's hanging there. I wasn't going back in. I was too tired. Maybe Floyd will show you what he's been making this week, what he's working on. I'm not picking out his stuff no more. Because he sits there and he complains that I didn't pick out the right thing. Or he goes rogue and just doesn't use what I have. Last week he used what I had, but he added some stuff of his own. He thought, when I said, I picked out your stuff, he thought I had it all cut up and da-da-da. And then he gets up here and it's like, oh no, it's not all cut up. So if you do watch on your phone and you have that big black stripe, just turn your phone sideways. That will help you out. We do use webcams to show our lives. I have to get some more of this. I thought it was really neat that, you know, the waffle, the fabric shows more of it, that it matches the sign. I already dumped my tree is attacking my mesh. There we go. Okay, honey. Talk to you later. Roz, you are on Facebook. Sometimes she's on YouTube. Sometimes she's on Facebook. So has everybody started their Christmas shopping? Hi, Gia. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. It's so quiet. Oh, I know why it's so quiet. I didn't turn my fan on. Usually there's some background noise. Here's our outside. Aren't those colors look good together? I just use clothespins. They break, you throw them away. You have for the grandkids. Yours is about done. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Work is crazy. Stop. So now we can start on the inside. It don't matter where you start. Hey, Shauna, how you doing? Floyd's not in here. He's shipping tonight. We got orders to get out. Christmas always picks up. You just give money. That's about where we're at. Some of the older kids are kind of hard to buy for anymore. I feel bad about not having stuff wrapped and under the tree. I don't know. We're getting too many grandkids now. It's hard to keep up with them all. We got 13 grandkids. But we'll have tacos for Christmas. It is expensive. We have tacos for Christmas. If you haven't heard the story, years ago when all the kids still lived at home and they had grandparents and all that jazz to go see for the holidays, they're like, we're so tired of ham and turkey. So it's been probably about 14 years now, 13, that we've been making tacos for Christmas. And now more so, if some of them can't, usually the kids are pretty good about knowing that Christmas Day is here. Some of them let their kids open up Christmas the night before. Some do really early in the morning before they get here. They get here about 10:30. And they're between 10 and 11. But it's nice. You can just throw it all in crock pots and bowls to throw in the, all the dress or all the fixings to go in the fridge. Makes it nice. Don't like him anyways. Well, they got tired of it. I did breakfast one year. I was like, let's switch it up. We'll do breakfast. That was too much work. Because I had biscuits and gravy and eggs, scrambled eggs and bacon and sausage and hash browns and that's before we even had all the grandkids that were eating. That was just way too much work. So we go back to tacos because I can start doing that, a couple nights ahead of time. Because before I always worked late on Christmas Eve, but now I think they told me the store closes at 5. So I'm like, ooh, that's good. You can have tacos, you can have burritos, you can have a taco salad. So there's all kinds of different ways you can fix it. He cooks everything. I know. I need. Usually, my daughter always tell the children that they have to bring the desserts. So my daughter, she'll make enough for everybody's share of the desserts. She likes to cook. She always makes a ton of cookies. My one stepdaughter always makes pumpkin pies and apple pies. My son likes to make deviled eggs. I was like, okay, whatever. That's what you want to make. That's what you can make. It is a house full, that's for sure. Last year, my oldest grandson was sick, so he couldn't come. Because with the big sea going around, we didn't want to be careful. But usually I take a picture of all the grandkids together on Christmas. So here's our basic wreath. Pretty full. Two things of mesh, 2 rolls of mesh. All right, so now we'll find out where we're going to put our sign. The one year for Easter, my stepdaughter cooked. It was kind of nice. I just had to show up and not do anything. Made it quite nice. Things are getting so expensive at stores. Prices keep going up and up and up. I've made Mackenzie Child inspired other things, but I haven't done a wreath yet. I mean, that's going to be like a big finale. It's going to be a big one. But I like Mackenzie Child. I love Mackenzie Child. In fact, I started painting my counter back here, the Mackenzie Child checks. So I did a tray. Oh, there go the trees. I painted a tray. So I love the Mackenzie Child. I haven't done a wreath yet, though. I know, I love it. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Yeah, I love the Mackenzie Child stuff. I get the catalog just to get inspired by things. Of course I can't afford that. That stuff is expensive. Thank you. I started a pumpkin at Christmas or at fall time, glass pumpkin, but I just never got it fixed. I've made little things. I'm checking my counter behind me because I've only got about 2 feet done. Just never find time. This is a 10-inch sign. Floyd said he put the link to the sign in the description. Oh, I know. I got some napkins to decoupage with, and he's like, you spent how much for napkins? I'm like, they're for Mackenzie Child. Oh, wow. We got to double dip on stuff just to get things done, don't we? Okay, so there's our sign. Isn't it cute? So I did something a little bit different with my bow. We're going to see how it goes out. Oh, I know, Patty. So Patty on YouTube said she gets the catalog too, just to look at the items, and sometimes they sell it on the shopping channels. But of course, she can never afford it. Oh, me neither, Patty. What do I do with my pop? Oh, there it is. Ugh. So basically, I made a funky bow, but I left one side of the tails long, except for on this ribbon right here. I only had the 4 that are in the ribbon tails themselves. So we're going to try something out there. And if it don't work out, I'll just chop them off. Take out. I hate this time of year where stop it. Okay, so we're going to add it this way. Like I said, just something to try out, and if it don't work out, we'll chop them off and have a funky bow. I used all the ribbons that were in the tails that we're going to add here, and then I added one slight different one. Oh, thank you. So what I plan to do, let's put our tails in first. We've got, and this is like really, really, like it matches, it's the check of the gingerbread girl. And then we've got the red and white check. Thank you, Patty. And some snow. Can't see it, but maybe it sparkles. You know me and my glitter. Got to have my glitter. So I cut 6 of each. We'll see if we use them all. I love gingerbread. Gingerbread men, gingerbread girls. I like I'm like one of those people that need a huge mansion to have trees everywhere, so I could have a whimsical room, and I could have a traditional room. I could have a gingerbread room, a snowman room. My tree is always traditional, though. The rest of the house may not be. I have a candy theme, a little 4-foot tree it's a tomato cage tree that we made I made that 2 years ago, I think. We made the one behind me in the private group. I know, wouldn't it be cool? It's hard to pick like what you want to decorate, and then you spend so much money in it, because every few years you'll want to trade. Last year I did not get all my trees out. I think I was just wore out. I didn't want to, but I bought some extra trees last year. I think I'm going to end up giving one to my son and girlfriend. They don't have a tree yet, so. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby but once or twice since Christmas started setting, just because I have so much stuff. You're doing good. You're going to do one? The candy theme, I kind of like to make my own candy, because you can do make the candy lollipops and there's lots of candy you can make on your own. I showed the girls in the private group how to make your own candy canes and little candy pieces and then like a big Tootsie Roll. We did that. You can always make your own. So I normally don't put too much behind my sign, but I think we're going to go ahead and put this one here because it's peeking out. Yeah, I'll take pictures, Lori. I don't know how many trees I'm going to do this year. I used to never really like poinsettias. Thank you, Tia. But they kind of grew on me. So, you know, there's always, I think it's more our generation that you don't put silver and gold together. But I did last year. There you go, Patty. Thank you, Shar. Where's my other tie? Oh, there it is. I kind of would love to do a vintage tree. Like Chevy Chic vintage. Probably not this year, though. I've only went out to Walmart's Christmas shop like once. I picked up a couple little things. I needed green bulbs. I was looking for green bulbs. So I have all kinds of colors of bulbs, but I used all my, like emerald green. I've got pink. I've got 2 different colors of blue and all the red and silver and gold, black, red, polka dot, lime green. I didn't have emerald green. I was gonna make some for this wreath, and I forgot because I don't have any brown. Well, I do have brown, but you know where they're at? They're in my personal Christmas stuff because that's what I put on my tree. So I was gonna make some out of glitter. You know, like you make the glitter bulbs. You know, the glitter's on the inside of the bulb. That's the only way to do it. And those are kind of big. But I usually have, I have this little gnome tree. He's only like 2 foot tall, and you can only put like 6 ornaments on it. But he's cute. He usually kind of just sits over in the corner. And then I have a 6-foot tree that I put out on my porch. But it gets so windy here in town. You would think us being in town it wouldn't get so windy, but it does. All right, now I gotta turn my fan on, guys. All right. So we're gonna fluff and stuff. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 more tails left. We'll see where we want to put any, or so I'm trying to decide how I want to use all 4. If I want to do it, I don't know, maybe I should have only done 2. Into a Grinch. You can't say Grinch, Shauna. You got to say Green Monster. So we're going to kind of see here. These 2 may end up just getting cut. Or maybe those 2. That's what I did at work. I took 2 of the Dollar Tree ones. And you fluff it on one on each side, and then I zip tie it together. Makes a little bit better of a tree. Didn't leave enough poof. I need it to poof up. There we go. See if I can find another. I don't know if those 2.5 inch are going to stay. We'll see. Of course, I cut that tie, and I shouldn't have. It's all right. We can fix. There we go. So if you ever cut your tie and you shouldn't have, just wrap another twist tie around there. Don't like this one. So guess what? We're going to cut it out. Maybe I should have just stuck with my original idea and put them all in one thing. Oh, thank you, Lori. Good night. When in doubt, stick with your original idea. I'm not adding no more now. Okay. So these are called roller coasters. That's what Khalid calls them. Let's see what we got left up in here. Got one right there. You like it? Thank you. How you been doing, Michelle, on your craft shows? I've been seeing your pictures of all the ones you've been in. Let's see here. We were gonna do some more craft shows, but I don't know. like you only have so much energy to do things. And see here. I have one left over. Hey Cricket, how's it going? So I have these little gingies that Kathy Kirkland made me. Well, not just me, she made lots of others. I don't know. I don't think I want to use them for this. I do have red, a white, and a polka dot. He's not even ready. I know. It doesn't like you're like a month and you're like, oh no, it's creeping up on you. So I always take my tops off and then I glue them on because I don't glue my bulbs in. So if you attach these with pipe cleaners, they sometimes will come off. You did your first craft show, not many came, but at least I sold 4 and it was free. Well, there you go. Got to start somewhere. I had a really good month between the art on the alley that we always do and oh, cool. Yeah, sometimes they're hit or miss. I just put glue in there, put that back on, and then when we attach it, then they won't come off. Try not to pull on this too hard because the glue's not set up. Don't give up. I had one where I sold like just a couple wreaths and a couple small things. My very first one, I was excited. I sold like 12 wreaths. You never know. And with today's economy, it's, kind of hit or miss on that as well. But I get what you're saying. So I didn't have any brown bulbs. And I forgot to buy the glitter to make the brown ones. I'll have to make there is, and the problem I have in my area is that they don't want to pay what my wreaths are worth. So I tend to make my big ones to sell on Etsy, and I make I won't say plain Jane ones, but I make the more simpler ones for locally. They do want to make their dollar stretch, Patty. You're right. Let's see here. Put it up here. Let's go way up here. So you always don't have to put your attachments or whatever right where your tie is. There's no golden rule for that. I tell you what, I don't know how people live. I mean, we've had to make quite an adjustment with me changing jobs, but I don't know how people live on $10 an hour. 10, 11, 12 even. All right. Let me get over here and change the camera for you. There we go. Hi, Pat. Yeah, Gia, they don't understand what the prices are. Come on, you little goofball. I got rid of one of my windows. There we go. Get all my tails out here. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I know, Cricket. They just don't want to pay it. Even the ones that can. There's my bow and kind of the roller coaster. Where'd it go? Right here. Effect where you attach it. Thank you. Thanks, Dan. Thank you, Michelle and Shar. Got it. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Pam. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. On Wednesday, don't forget, Floyd will be live. Not sure what he's making. I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. I told him it was all him this week. Really? Wow. Thank you, Gia. All right, guys. I hope you have a great week. Stay safe. Stay warm if you're getting chilly. And we'll catch y'all later. Night, guys.